Alright, we're back for another two-headed giant game. So far we got Gallichan in here. We're still rocking Damia. Ooh, I wonder if the cubes have started yet. Ooh, the cubes have started. That is awesome. I love the in-between time between like paper release of stuff and moto release because they almost always have cubes or some sort of sweet drafts. So what else do we have? Ooh, Ravnica block draft. Ooh, okay. I will work on bringing y'all some draft videos. I have never done a draft video. Um, I'm not like an excellent drafter. Like, I mean, I somewhat pay attention to the signals that are going on, but I just draft fun stuff. And especially in Cube. Oh man, like, okay, our hand, it's not like great. Let's talk about this real quick. It's not great. We might be able to animate dead something. I think I've played against this dude before. Um, I've played against Gallichan. Is that okay? I mean, it's pretty decent from what I remember. Um, I questioned this card right here, Cripborn Horror, but no, we're not gonna mulligan. Go ahead and get the hell on, good luck. Okay, yeah, I'm not like the best drafter, but I do like to draft fun stuff. Like Cube, I will go straight up like Bant almost every time. Um, that's just my favorite color combination, and I can run like stuff like Palinchron, Mirari's Wake into, you know, Blue Sun Zenith or whatever the draw spell they have is at the time. But yes, I will work on bringing y'all some drafts. Now for Ravnica blog. I've only drafted Ravnica a few times. I'm going to lead off with this island here. And no need to drop the mana crypt yet. But yeah, I've only drafted Ravnica a few times. It's always fun. But yeah, I'm also not an expert on the guilds in Ravnica, like, the order they are in the packs. I used to have this little cheat sheet because I really hate doing like normal drafts. I'll do them every now and then just to pass some time, like if the other queues are slow. Oh, we bricked on our island. But yeah, like before I was playing Commander and stuff on here, pretty much all I did was I'd come on here and draft and try to pull cool stuff. Because I was playing Commander on some other website. But yeah, Ravnica draft is always pretty fun. And I wonder if they fixed the thing. Used to, yeah, like used to, you had to have the packs. You couldn't use tickets. And it was really annoying. I wonder what the cubes are. Ooh, 10 tickets. Imagine that. We have exactly 10 tickets left over. Or no, we had 4 tickets. Okay, yeah, I can pick up. Man, if it wasn't 1 o'clock in the morning, or 12:30. Yeah, my wife fixed my time over here, my clock had always been 2 hours behind. So, if it said 12:36, it was really 2:36. And I changed the time once or twice on here. And then whenever I turn the computer all the way off, which I hardly ever do, usually I just shut it and it goes to sleep mode. But whenever I turn the computer off, it would just reset. But it was driving her crazy the other day. Like, she actually thought she forgot to pick up our kid from school. She had gone to pick her up and brought her back home, and she was in the room taking a nap. The kid was. My wife was on the computer and just looked down and saw the time, and it said 11:40 or something like that, and she freaked out and thought she had forgot to go get our kid at 11:30. And then she remembered that the time was messed up and it was really 1:30 and our kid was safely in the room. But yeah, so it was bugging her, so she fixed it, and now I have no clue what's going on because I'm so used to it being off. Oh yeah, you might want to see about what commanders we are playing here. We're walking damia. Partner up here is running 5-color horde. Doesn't really look like he has the elemental theme or anything like that. Alright, so he puts little snakes into play. This guy's running progenitus. Yeah, this could be awkward for him. Alright. So yeah, he's running progenitus. Looks, I mean, just according to what's been played so far, it looks like a more budget brew, possibly. And this guy is running Sashiro the Anointed. He's in Edric for snakes and pumps them. So let's close these out again. Maybe there's some draft extras. So pretty much we're holding up mana because if he tries to equip this snake, we're just gonna grip this jit or jite. We're gonna kill it. And if he does nothing, we're probably going to kill it anyways, just because jite is so powerful. And if he just makes 1/1 dudes, we're still gonna kill this and probably drop Tabernacle to keep him from going crazy with some little snakes. At least it'll slow him down a lot. I actually run this in my sideboard in real life. I run this and Ginger Taxes, Foreign Clicks, Iona, Limbala, Gilded Drake, Rip Sweeper, and a couple other things in the board. And I run, I keep Living Wish main decked and do some shenanigans with that. You ever hooked a Rift Sweeper up to a Deadeye Navigator and live and wish your whole sideboard into your hand over a period of a couple turns? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, we're gonna kill this. Oh, blue mana, why do you hate me? Alright, let's just drop this Tabernacle and go. Yeah, and the reason why I keep all the douchey creatures in the sideboard is so people can't bribery them from me. And then Tabernacle, because like in my Bant deck, it doesn't produce mana unless someone else has an Urboard. So you don't want to just draw this, you know, in the dark, not knowing what people are playing. Now, with EDH, the way that I understand that sideboarding goes is you get a 10 card sideboard and you have like 5 minutes or something from when everyone reveals their general to do sideboarding. And I've never really ran across anyone else with a sideboard, but they are legal at the like Star City games and stuff like that events when they do the events. So it's legit that you can have a sideboard. But yeah, so I mean, you know, if you see like you're playing against like, you know, a couple Gave decks or something like that, yeah, you know, you'll want to just bring this in. But there's more ways in my deck to search up instants and sorceries to find the Living Wish to just go get this if it's needed. Because, you know, Living Wish is never really dead. You draw it and you're either getting a decent game-ending creature, or at least, you know, a threat that has to be dealt with, or, you know, an answer like a land, or I had Maze of Ith in the board for a while too. And then the only non-wishable card in my sideboard is Temporal Manipulation. He's wargating for 2. Scroll right. Okay. And I run the Temporal Manipulation just in case, you know, I see some combo-y decks where I might want to take several extra turns. Also, one of these days I'm going to like try to work on getting some real life EDH games, like from our playgroup that we have, Paper Magic. I don't know, I've seen some vids of them online, like people doing real life games, but yeah, if y'all don't, I mean, if y'all like that idea, let me know. If not, yeah, tell me, hey, Paper Magic sucks, we don't want to see it. Yeah, whatever, it's up to y'all. But if y'all don't want to see some real life games of Paper Magic, then let me know if you want to see my real deck. Uh, I have 3 currently right now. I know, boo, I only have 3 decks built. But I'm running like Animar, a whole different spectrum than what I have on here. And I actually just made it like really combo-y, because we have some guys that are just, I don't know, I haven't been playing Paper Magic a whole lot lately. Just because this is so much easier. Coming home, hopping on the computer, playing some games, eating dinner. But yeah, so I haven't been playing Paper Magic a whole lot. And in my absence at the shop, there's been a few new players that came up that have been playing like super combo-y, like running uh, Winding Canyons, Velador Sovereign, to insta win the game, and like Nimbus Curiosity, and you know all the stuff that most EDH games frown upon. Now I usually run some sort of like infinite mana shenanigans. You know, Grim Monolith is in like most all of my decks, as is Mana Reflection and anything that's green, and Rory's Wake and anything that's green-white. So usually there's always some sort of little infinite mana shenanigans. Um, I guess we're just gonna. This is really bad. We're just gonna image and copy this Farhaven Elf to go get another island. But yeah. So those are the kind of combos that I run, and then I do run Omniscience Enter the Infinite. But these guys are just running like super combos. And so in preparation for these super combos, I threw together, like I tweaked my Animar deck, added a bunch more creatures, took out a bunch of stuff, like non-creature permanents, and threw in, the Kiki Pestermite, Deceiver Exarch, Splinter Twin shenanigans, and put Niv Mizzet in there. I couldn't find my copy of Curiosity in a box of random commons and uncommons, so that's not in there, but yeah, it was really douchey. I ended up winning like 4 or 5 packs Wednesday when I went, and it turns out none of the other combo players showed up. So I was feeling kind of like a douche there. But yeah, my 3 real life decks are Rafik, which is my baby. That's my little pimped out all foil, or anything that can be foiled is. And then I have Animar and Zer. Which Zer, I mean, it's okay, but it takes forever. Because, like, the main win con is, like, the Sacred Mesa tokens and Bitter Blossom tokens. With no Anthem effects in the deck. Oh, now that's good. See, and I was questioning this card. He's about to beat face with an 11/11 horror. And I said horror, not horror. Alright, so pretty much this game we have done absolutely nothing, and our partner up here has beat them down for almost 20 points so far. Alright, what big fatty is he playing here? Austere Command. Oh, Protean Hydra. Okay. Now, speaking of these Hydras, uh, I was in Lawton a couple weeks ago. I might have already told the story, but if I did, it was probably on the games where you couldn't hear me because the sounds were turned up. But I was playing against this real-life Animar deck that was pretty much a bunch of Hydras, and you know, you you can use the Animar counters, to lower the cost of X. So he was just like playing Hydra dot deck with the new Colonian Hydra as well. And let me just tell you that Colonian Hydra, with Animar with a few counters and a couple other random Hydras out, all with counters on them, you drop Colonian Hydra, grieves it, and swing. Yeah, it's pretty much game. He did that like turn 5 or 6. Had a couple other little random Hydras out, and some little Mana Dorks, and Animar, and Greaves, of course, and dropped the Hydra and swung, and then dropped like an Eldrazi, a Terrestrodon, and something else dumb on me. It was pretty brutal. I played him 2 games. I played him once with Rafik, and it was fairly close. I just kind of flooded out and didn't draw action. And of course, none of my removal kills Animar because it's all like white based. And since clones don't kill him anymore, um, I think we just go ahead and block this. We don't care. We're gonna get this back anyways. So let's go Kadama's Reach first. We'll go get an island in the swamp. We'll play this. Drop a Jace. Baby Jace, that is. And if he wants to beat in with a couple 1/1 snakes, who cares? We'll go party time with Jace and let everyone draw a card. And we're done here. Yes, it is putting a hurt on this guy. Alright, so what he should do here is drop Varel. So next turn he can start pumping this dude. Oh, never mind. I guess he killed him with commander damage. Alright, there we go. A game where we did absolutely nothing except ride the coattails of our partner who wrecked shop. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see about possibly getting into a cube draft, and y'all can watch me go like get eliminated in the first round. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys.